Join me for a flow. Today we're heading to Mermaid. So I've got a set of blocks with me. I always find blocks to be helpful for any yoga practice you're doing, but if you don't have a set of blocks today, not really a big deal. So wherever you're at, let's find your way onto your back. Soles of the feet together, knees fall open wide. Let the arms go anywhere that they're comfortable. As we're taking a few breaths here, just tuning into body, to moment. Let every cycle of breath expand the belly and the hips. Starting to shift out of your day-to-day and in toward your practice. Next breath out is a big breath out. Let it all go. And from here, starting to bring those arms into a little goalpost or cactus shape. Feet step about mat distance apart, knees are bent. We'll start to windshield wipe those knees side to side. Finding a bit of rotation through the hip joint here, warming up and finding a bit of space to the low back. Try to allow the forearms and the hands to rest onto the earth. And of course, if that's not happening today, that's totally fine. From here, knees come back up through center. We'll lengthen the left leg down to the earth, pulling the right knee up toward the chest. Just give it a little squeeze in, like you're bringing the knee up toward the shoulder joint. Left hand holds the right knee as you drag it over to the left. Nice big twist through the spine. Keep both shoulders planted. With the exhale, coming back through center, flipping the grip to the hamstring, start to straighten out that right leg. Big breath in. Exhale, take a bend through the right knee until there's about a 90-degree bend, and then align your right knee with your right hip bone. The femur stays where it is, and we start to pivot so the foot heads to the left. From here, foot comes back through center, then pivots to the right. And we start to move through this side to side, keeping the knee and the hip joint in a nice long line. So although we're seeing the foot move, we're really finding deeper rotation through the hip. Anytime you get to a wall or a sticky point, we're gonna try to push into that point. Doesn't have to be a lot, just a little. Trying to build a little more strength in the end ranges of these rotations. One more on each. Bringing that foot back through center. Plant the right foot down, knee under ankle, elbows down by the ribs. Float that left foot, and then exhale, hips lift. Stay to pause. Breath in. Exhale, hips come down. Left knee stacks onto that right quad, hands to earth as you roll yourself up. Keep the hands down onto the ground, and then just start to let that stack of legs fall toward the right. Pull them back up through center, let them fall to the left. And we start to rock side to side. One more each way. Beautiful. From here, legs come back through center. Roll yourself back down to your mat. Right leg straightens out, and we'll snuggle that left knee up toward the chest, pulling it up as high as you can. Find that stretch sensation once again. From here, the right hand holds on to that left knee and we pull it all the way over to the right, keeping both shoulders planted to the earth. Find the stretch through the hip and through the low back. Breath in. Exhale, unwind. Grabbing onto the left hamstring, snuggling the thigh to belly, start to straighten that left leg. Engage your core. Think about pulling your thigh towards the belly, flexing the right foot and driving the right heel into the earth. Press that left heel higher up toward the sky. Exhale, bend. Find a 90-degree bend through the left knee and align the knee on the hip joint. Coming back to our axials. Start to spin the left foot toward the right, pausing when you hit that wall, and spinning back through to the left. Once again, we're moving side to side on whatever cycle of breath feels good for you. We're trying to drive into end range, creating more strength. It's going to be a little uncomfortable. It might feel a little crampy or a little shaky, and that's normal. You can always back off of intensity to make that serve you a little more today. Keep that belly nice and tight. We have about 2 to 3 more. Last one here, each direction. Let the leg come back through center and then plant that left foot down to the ground. Elbows to the ribs, belly tight. Point the right toe, float it up off the mat and lift those hips to match. Just pausing here, finding stability through the left side. Press through all 4 corners of that left foot and think about growing long from big toe to crown. With the next exhale, let those hips come down, bend the right knee, stack the right shin onto the left quad. Hands slide under hips as we help lift ourselves back up. From here, letting those legs fall toward the left and the right, just side to side. From here, come back through center, 2 feet plant down to the ground. We'll extend the left leg out as that right leg tucks in. Right hand roots behind the right hip. Left hand could be at the center of the chest. We lift the hips, reach that left hand toward the mat behind the head. Inhale, come down, hips to earth. Exhale, hips lift. We reach behind the head. We open the spine, open the chest. Start to move and play here on your cycles of breath. Last 2. Last 1. Lowering the hips down, bring the hands to the head, and just start to bring the left elbow towards the left knee. Right hand expands up and over. Breathe into the side body. Breath in. Exhale, rise up. 2 hands come up to the top of your mat. Now what I want you to do is take that right shin and swing it so it's parallel-ish to the short side or the top of the mat. Square yourself up so you're in pigeon. Now keep in mind if pigeon is feeling a little uncomfortable at this point, you can always keep a bend through the left knee. Now you could be using your blocks or you could be having your hands on your mat or taking an inhale, diving forward. And then exhale, pressing back up to open the heart. So again, blocks or no blocks, totally up to you. Beautiful. From here, diving forward last time. Exhale, when you lift up, stay up. Maybe gaze goes high, maybe the arms sweep up for just a breath or 2. Exhale, hands come down. Let's roll back into that starting position of half butterfly, Janu Shrishana. Now we'll flip it over. So the right leg straightens out, the left leg tucks in. So if you are using your blocks, you can bring them over to the left side. We're kind of flowing all over the mat today. From here, left hand roots behind left hip, right hand to center of chest. We'll lift the hips up with the exhale, sweep and reach the hand behind us, and inhale, come back down, hips to earth. Lift up, reach up. Exhale, come back down, hips to earth. Last one here. I'll open it all up. And lower those hips down. As you arrive, hands come to the head. We'll draw the right elbow towards the right knee. And maybe expanding that left arm up and over. Pull that left shoulder back. Just create some space through the spine here. Breath in. Breath out as we rise up. Hands come to the top of your mat or towards the left. If you are using your blocks, you could prepare them. Now I want you to pivot your left shin so it's facing the short side of the mat. Now again, you could have the right knee bent like this, or you could square up, finding your pigeon like this. Hands to earth or blocks, whatever your heart desires, but start to flow. Inhale, dropping the heart forward. Exhale, lifting up, reaching up. Next time you lift up, stay at the top. Option to sweep those arms up. A few long, deep breaths. Exhale, hands back to earth or blocks. This time we'll pick up the right knee and step that left foot back, finding your down dog, and maybe giving it a little walk out or a wiggle out here, like you're kneading the mat with your heels. Head is hanging heavy. We start to feel a little more space through spine and hands. From here, we'll gaze up to the fingers. Just take a few steps forward so those feet meet the hands. Option to hold your blocks here. Once again, let that head hang heavy and long. And just take a bend through the right knee as you straighten your left leg. Take a cycle or two. And swapping sides. Just alternating side to side in the tempo that feels right for you. Coming back through center, let's step the left foot to the back of your mat. From here, I'll tap my left heel down as I bend deep into my right knee, almost drawing my pelvis toward the earth. I come up, back into that low runner's lunge, my starting position. Once again, left heel taps, right knee bends, draw that pelvis down as deep as you can. Knee tracking over that midfoot. Let's do that about 2-3 more times. Coming back through center, stepping that left foot back up to meet the right, spin those toes out to about 45 and just start to sit down. Press the elbows to the knees, palms are together, gaze goes up. There's a sense that we're sinking the tailbone towards the earth, yet at the same time trying to stack the shoulders on top of those hips. Feel your glutes engaged, driving those knees out. Let those inner thighs start to open. Breath in. Breath out. Hands come back down to earth or blocks as we lift the hips. Heel toe those feet back through center and step your right foot to the back of your mat. Low runner's lunge. Dropping your right heel to the earth, bend the left knee, pulling the pelvis down towards the ground. Unwind. Spinning back through your starting position. Right heel touches the earth, deep bend through the left knee, pelvis down towards the ground. Unwind, pull back to that starting position. Moving through a few more on your cycle. Really creating strength through ankles, opening up through hips, finding some rotation through the hips. Coming back through center, this time stepping that left foot back to meet the right. Pause here in that plank position. When you're ready, we'll start to lower down. So I'm on blocks here. You don't have to be. I'm just going to untuck my toes, let my pelvis sink towards the earth, keep my arms straight as my gaze goes up. Just finding a nice big back bend here. Glutes tight, legs strong. 2 cycles. Last cycle. Exhale, knees to earth. Press your hips back to your heels. A few cycles of breath. Next inhale, start to rise up, tabletop position. Now we are coming into frog, so if you want to turn long ways on your mat, you're more than welcome. I'll start with my big toes together and open my knees out nice and wide, letting my pelvis come down towards the earth. You could stay up onto hands or you could come to forearms, depending on what feels best for you. And if you do have your blocks, you could stack them under your belly or your chest if you need a little support here. So keep that in mind. Now, if you are feeling pretty comfortable, what we can do is start to spread those legs open. Wherever you're at, find a slight pelvic tilt and press the forearms of the hands into the mat. Now I'm going to bring my gaze towards the right side and I'll start to pick up my right foot. Right heel comes down and I pick up my left. Left heel comes down and I alternate doing it again. Right and left. Just move through side to side, finding as much depth as feels good for you. One more each side. From here, big toes come back together. Start to slowly bring those knees in and come back up onto your hands if you weren't there already. Feel free to rock through the spine here, a little side to side. And then making your way back to downward facing dog. Give that head a little wiggle. On the inhale, right leg lifts. And with that exhale, right foot steps between the hands. Left knee taps down, and those arms reach toward the sky. Biceps frame those ears. There's a slight pelvic tilt. We're really thinking of pulling that left hip bone down. From here, right hand's going to sweep and walk up the back, and maybe left hand comes down to match. Don't worry if the fingers aren't touching. Worry more about being broad through the chest, bringing that left elbow, pointing it to the sky, and rolling that right shoulder back. Breath in. With the exhale, keep the right hand where it is, left hand to the sky, then rotate, left elbow, right knee, as we gaze over the right shoulder. Big breath in. And with that exhale, you unwind, sweeping those hands back, a little fall back. Before bringing the hands back down to those blocks or earth and walking the right foot to the left side of the mat. Crawl the left side back into your pigeon. We've arrived once again. From here, left hand plants down and the right hand reaches to the sky. Little rotation, right hand sweeps left, the right hand sweeps back up. Last one. From here, as the right hand pulls under the left armpit, I want you to keep it there and then sweep the left hand toward the back of your mat. Breath in. Exhale, unwind. Two hands down to earth. Push back, downward facing dog. On your inhale, left leg reaches to the sky. Exhale. Left foot steps between the hands. Right knee taps down as we reach tall and grow tall. Slight pelvic tilt. Bending deep into the left knee as we pull that right hip bone down. This time, left hand walks up the back. Right hand drops down to match. Maybe the hands meet, maybe they don't. Wherever you are, the chest is broad. Final breath in. With the exhale, leave the left arm where it is, right hand sweeps to the sky. From here, start to draw that right elbow to the left knee as we gaze over the left shoulder. Big breath in. Exhale, unwind. Two hands down to earth or blocks. Let's walk to your pigeon. Left foot walks toward the right side of mat. And then we inch back through the right leg, finding the square in our hips. From here, right hand plants down to earth or block. We take an inhale as left arm lifts. And an exhale as we rotate. Let's do one more. Next time, left hand comes to right, take a pause. Let that right hand sweep back, gazing over the fingers. Big breath in, and exhale to unwind. Two hands down, stepping back, downward facing dog. And the next breath in, you'll ripple forward, finding your plank. Stepping your right foot outside of your right hand, tapping that left knee down. And let's just sweep that right hand to tap the left toe. Let the heart open. With your exhale, release, hands come back down to the earth, walking the right foot to the left as we find our pigeon. Now, if you do have your blocks with you, you can bring your hands towards your blocks. Option to stay. Option to bend the left knee. If that feels okay, spin the left hand back, trying to bind for your ankle. If that feels okay, start to pull the left big toe into the elbow crease, bringing the left hand to the back of the head. From here, right hand sweeps up and over, maybe meeting the left. Use your next exhale to gently release. Hands come to the earth. Stepping back, finding your down dog. Give your head a little shake. Feel free to wiggle out your knees. On the inhale, left leg sweeps up. With that exhale, left foot steps outside of left hand. Tap the right knee down, and then reach left hand to meet the right foot. Wherever you're at, give it a little kick back, open up that heart. Exhale, unwind, 2 hands down, and we're heading toward our pigeon once again. Left foot comes parallel-ish to the short side of the mat as we walk back into our pigeon. Hands to earth or blocks. And of course, that right toe is nice and tucked. Get comfortable first. Left foot flexed. Option to stay, or option to take a bend through your right knee. If that feels okay, maybe right hand sweeps back and you bind onto the ankle. From here, big toe into the elbow crease. Right hand to the back of the head. And maybe left hand comes up to match. Big breath in. And exhale, gently release. This time, right foot sweeps forward. Hands come behind the back. And just let those legs rock out side to side. And we'll start to come back to our spines. Soles of the feet together, knees falling wide, and hands falling wherever is comfortable. The breaths are still long and deep, and you're letting every sensation wash over the body. Notice your hips. Come back to softness, to stillness. Come back to that internal experience. You can stay here as long as you like. Thanks so much for practicing with me.